Okay, so for today's class is a partner bar class. So a lot of the work's going to be based upon balance and working against and with your partner's body weight. Alright, and then also trust and support and lots of laughter. You'll probably see us fall over once or twice too. So it's normal, and I want you to just have fun and enjoy the workout. Alright, so we're going to start knees just soft, hands touching and together. There's no social distancing today. Back of the neck's long, and if you can, I want you to elongate just a little bit taller so the base of the spine can actually reach, or the base of the skull can actually reach and touch. With that there, you should feel automatically that your core muscles, your back extensor muscles have engaged. Now, your partner might be resting against you so much that you're gripping with your toes. I want you to then just shuffle your feet forward a little bit so that you find a happy medium for both of you together. Alright, we're just going to work a little bit more body awareness before we start. I want you to ground your heels and your big toes and baby toes into the floor. Just lift up through your waistline, feel that sense of elongation, and then grow tall through the crown of the head. I want you to inhale for me here, and a full exhale. Feel how your partner's ribs just spread and the back of yours. So you want to feel how your partner just breathes into your spine there. Take another deep breath in through the nose. Feel how the rib cage expands backward and outward. And exhale, knit the ribs back together. We're going to add to your movement here. Inhale for me. And on the exhale, you're going to nod your chin to your chest as you slowly start to peel your spine down and off your partner's back. You're going to roll forward as far and as low as you can. Keep the knees soft if you need to. If you need to adjust by just shifting the pelvis and the feet forward, or the feet forward a little bit, then do so. You're going to roll all the way down. Sit bones are reaching to touch. Take a deep breath in from there, and on the exhale, you're going to work that articulation through the lower back, engaging the lower abdominals. It's such a lovely feedback for the spine as you start to elevate up. I'm pulling on Nicole there. You will always have that one person that never trusts. All right, take a deep breath in, and on the exhale, we round it down through the spine, rolling down, fingertips just touching there. Rolling carefully down and working that articulation. Allow the weight of the head to draw you down. Tuck your chin in a little bit deeper for me. Draw your belly button up a little bit higher. You should feel that fascial stretch from the forehead all the way over the spine. You're going to draw tummy muscles up as you exhale and restack your spine one vertebra at a time. We're going to go for one more on this one. You're going to roll down and stay down for me. Exhale. Chin to chest. You're going to roll it down. Breathing all the way down. Long, full exhale. At the bottom, you're going to just grab hold of your person's arms there as much as you can and as much as your hamstrings will allow. You're going to take a deep breath in. You can soften the knees a little bit here if you want to. And you're going to exhale and draw each other a little bit closer for a nice hammy stretch. Woo! Hold it there. For 3, for 2, and 1. Release the stretch for 1, and we're going to go one more time, and exhale, draw in and pull a little bit closer. Good. Give your partner a smile there. Take a deep breath in, and on the exhale, you're going to glide your fingers along your person's arm and stand up nice and tall. We're just going to adjust our position slightly. You guys are going to lift up, bringing arms out to T, heel to heel and spine to spine, keeping those spines beautifully tall for me here. We're going to add a spiral along the spine. So we're going to rotate, maximize your rotation without losing pelvic positions there, and draw back through center. If you don't have a partner, you can add a second pulse there. You're going to draw, rotate, and exhale through center. And we go for 2 more rotations there. You want to feel as though you're wringing out water from a cloth. That's how much you want to be maximizing the rotation on your spine, and it should feel nice and comfy. Rotate for one last one there, and draw back through center. Holding your T, growing taller through your fingers and through your spine. We're going to add a lateral flexion. So just separate the feet slightly there for a larger base for support. And you're going to lean to the side as you stretch. Now gently pull your partner's arm up a little bit higher. You're going to feel that lat stretch there. And exhale, elongate and stack the spine. Over we go to the other side. You're going to stretch through those top fingertips as you lean over to the side. Elongate as you lift and stack. One more to each side here for me. You're going to rotate, being bent to the side, lateral flexion there, growing tall, and exhale, lift. Last one, and down we go. Down we go, reaching to the side, and exhale, and lift. From here, you're going to interlace your hands through your elbows. Where are you? There you are. And we're going to just go for a nice flexion extension through the spine. All right, next you're going to start with your flexion. You're going to nod the chin down to the chest, and you're going to reach over just to where your back feels comfortable, going into that stretch. And you can lie down on your person's back. If the person at the bottom wants to add a bit of a chest stretch, she can gently pull your elbows a little bit further back for a stretch through the upper chest. Take a deep breath in, and Angela, guys with the chair buddy, you can just simulate by going into flexion and extension from here. Alright, and communicate with your person. Not everyone has the same amount of range through the spine. And listen to them when they say that that stretch is enough, that is enough. And then exhale as we slowly roll up and restack the spine. Alright, hope those bodies are feeling nice and warm. That concludes your warm-up. You guys are going to turn around to face each other. We're going to do some partner bar footwork. Alright, so you can start, you can either hold hands crossed or just together in front. And we're going to again here make sure that we don't pull each other over. And balance is going to be imperative here. We're going to start in a first ballet position. So Nix and I, ballet first position is going to be heels together, toes separated, or also known as a froggy position. If you feel that the range is a little bit too hectic for you on the ankles, just separate your feet slightly for me there so that you also have a larger base for support when it comes to balance. Alright, so from here, we're going to start with some basic releves. So you're going to get that sense of wrapping your glutes around towards the back of your pelvis, holding onto a little grain of rice. Alright, we're going to grow nice and tall, and on the exhale, you're going to lift up those heels, squeeze the glutes, and lift up, holding your point at the top. Good. And slowly lower them back and down. Good. And again, you're going to point and elevate, reaching up and tall. It's all about how proud you feel here. It's about being pretty, becoming tall, and in extension there. Good work. And slowly lower down in the releve there. Good. Elevate up. Now if you do these guys correctly, you should feel it running along the calves, all the way up the thighs, the back of the thighs, and then by your thighs. You know where your thighs is? That's where your thigh meets your ass, right? So it has to work all the way up to there. Lower down. And again, we point and lift. Bums and glutes, everything should start burning by now. And lift for another 3. And slowly lower down. Good work. You boys are looking so cute this morning in your points. And lower down. One last one there for me. You're going to hold your releve at the top. Grow even taller, and if you need to, just ask your partner to lift you if you feel like you're collapsing a little bit. Alright, we're going to start bending through those knees. Gerard, hierso, gaan jy vir my jou knieë net werk tot op 'n gemaklike range, okay? And then zip up those inner thighs for me, and down we go again. Alright, a little bit of balance here, and exhale and extend. Keep those heels lifted, and keep them squeezed together. You want to almost feel like you're popping a small balloon up the upper thigh there. Keep your partner looking up straight, vertical and tall. Make sure those upper bodies aren't leaning forward there. And lift your partner up there, and he's supposed to lift you. It's all about him supporting his woman. There we go. Keep him up nice and upright. That's it. Mooi postuur daar, Gerard. And look at our ballerinas here in the bottom. Louise. There we go, and zip them up. Down we go for another 6. Zip up those inner thighs. 5 more. And extend. We're going to get ready to hold it down for 4. Down we go for 3. If you're lucky enough, you can also feel those arches underneath the feet starting to burn. Good. Last one, we hold it down for 8, 7, 6, 5. If you start to shake, just allow the shake to happen. It's fantastic. We're going to start pulsing it out. Small little pumps up and down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold a little bit. Down a little bit and up a little bit. Down and lift. And again. Extend. And for 8. Tops are coming off. 7. Everything's shaking for 6. Down for 5. 4 more. 3 to go. Carla, can you see it's not Skulk's first bar rodeo? Last one, we hold it down, hold it down. Zip up those thighs, just get a full extension. Can you feel how the blood is just literally pumping to those quads? Good, we're going to lower those heels for a quick sec before we lift right back up. We're going to point and hold it there. Down we go, slowly down, zip up fast. Slowly down, zip up fast. Good. Adding to that movement. Nice. Down and zip. Nice and fast through the movement here. Keep that posture going. Good. We go for 8 more. Zip up. And for 7. Extend. 6 more. Zip up. For 5. And lift. 4 more to go. Good. For 3. Again, you're going to get ready to hold. 2 more. And 1. We hold it down. Hold it down. We're going to work through those ankles. Drop the heels to the floor and lift point. Drop those heels to the floor, lift point. Down we go for 6 and point. 5 and point. 4 more. Everything shaking, quivering for 3 and 2 more. I wish you could see our legs here. Last one. Hold it up at the top and extend the legs tall. Slowly lower down.
Now I know what it feels like as a newborn baby giraffe. Woo!
Alright, we're going to move into second position. So from first position, you're going to step it out just slightly wider. Oh my goodness, all this talking and moving at the same time. Alright, so we're going to alternate between first and second position movement. So we're going to start in first. When you're ready, we're going to do one leg, then the other leg as well, alright? We're going to take legs, same legs out to the side and plie down. Draw in through center and plie down. Same side out for 8 and center, plie. And for 7 and center, plie. Lizette is having fun with Harrod this morning. For 5 more. And plie. Good work for 4 and plie. 3 more. Second to first. Last 2 and first. Good. 1 more. Work in sync there. Same speed. And other side. We go. Step it out and plie. Center. Plie and out. Plie and center. Plie. Step out. Plie. 5 more. Good work for 4. And out for 3. We're going to add a little hop to the movement here. 2 more. We're going to show modification for knees. Last one. Alright, modification. We're going to go out to the side. Plie and pulse. Alright, so I'm going to do the modification. Next is going to show you the full version. Again, we go. Second. Mine's modification. Next is doing the jump. Alright, we're going to do 6 little hops, then do the other side. Right, starting in first, and we move. Out to second, and down. Hop, hop, hop. 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw down, zip up, step through center. Over we go, other side, and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, draw in and through center. Can we do that one more set? All right. And again, step out, hold down, and we go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw in and step out. Last one. Down and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it down. And lift. Good work. Have a quick sip of water if you need one. We're not done with legs yet. Okay, so we're going to stay in second position. We're going to add some nice bounces to the movement here. Okay, so we're going to go down in second. You're going to lift your left heel. lower it down. Lift your right heel, lower it down, and alternate. Keep going there, alternate. That's it. Up and down.
Keep it low.
Keep it nice and low.
Squeeze back. Great, lift that chest for me. Here we go.
That's it. Skulk, buig je bene 'n bietjie dieper. Bend those knees. There we go. There we go. Keep alternating. We're going to add a bounce. All right, small pump, pump, pump,
Woo,
pump. Good. Working with your partner there. Little bounce, a little bounce. Small little bounces as you lift it lower through those heels. Okay, we're going to add a full extension. That just help you get rid of those very tight quads at the moment. 8 more. 7, so much. 6 more, keep going. 5, keep going. 4, 3, 2 more. Last one, you're going to hold it down. Zip up the legs. Want you to lift up into high heels. Hold it there for me. All right, we're going to slowly lower down. Hold it down. Hold it down. Once you feel stable, I know those legs are burning. You're going to slowly let go of your partner's arms and you're going to reach them overhead. Hold it there. Hold it there for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Zip up the legs and lower the heels. All right, you're going to grab hold of opposite arm with your partner here, crossing arms over. We're going to step out into grande, grande plie. You're going to go nice and wide. All right, good. From here, we're going to lower down into grande. You're going to hold it. The top arm's going to move. You're going to lift that arm, palm up as you go into full rotation. Draw back through center and reverse. Alternating your movements here. Rotating and center. And give me proud, beautiful, proud, long spines here as you twist. And center. 5 more. Did you miss me, Miani? I missed you. 4. 3 more.
Woo, quick break there.
2 to go. Last one. Back through center and stack those legs. All right. We're going to go into some single leg work here. All right. Oh, sorry, I paged over twice. Okay. So what you're going to do is you're going to hold onto your partner's arm like this. All right? So you want to be side by side in this movement. We're going to do curtsies, passes, and some beautiful arabesques. All right? Gerard, what's it? Grant and Skulk, you guys never thought you were going to do, and Susanna's boy there, never thought you were going to do passes and pliés, hey? Alright, so what we're going to do is you're going to start from your first position. You're going to step your inside leg back for me. Right, we're going to go into a curtsy. Alright, from the curtsy, you're going to lift up into passe. Alright, and again, down we go. Curtsy, and lift up into passe. And down we go again. And lift, good. 5 more. Down. And lift. You can now feel the outside of the quad on your front leg and that glute. And lift. 3 more. Legs are nice and shaky. 2 to go. You're going to get ready to hold your curtsy. Last 2. And lift. 1 more to go. Hold the curtsy down. Hold it there for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. From there, you're going to lift that back leg up into arabesque. All right, straighten out those arms for me. You're going to hold it. We're going to take the back leg, lower it down to the floor. Use core muscles here to keep that spine lifted. And if you can look, Nix is a great view there for you. You can see perfect.
Here's the bottom.
Hip extension. Nice little booty pop there. Let's go for 5 more. Hold your balance. For 4. Good work. 3 more to go. Keep that extension from the crown of the head to the tip of the toe. Last one here. You're going to lift and exhale. Release. Draw it back up. All right. Your standing arch should have worked hard as well as that glute. So for my cyclists, My runners here, those are fabulous to get the glutes strong and the inner the arches. Alright, we're going to do the same thing now on the other side. So we're going to start in first position there. Take it back into curtsy. You don't have to take the leg too far back. Lift up into passe. Down we go for 8. And lift. And again, through all of your movements here, it's that extension that makes them so pretty. And lift. And also adds to your stability. And lift. 5 to go. Down and point up to the side. Down and point. You guys look so beautiful. 2 more to go. You're going to get ready to hold that curtsy. Last one. Down and we hold. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're going to lift up into your arabesque there. You might just have to adjust a little bit. We're going to hold it. Right, back leg is going to lower down to the floor. And lift for 8. Dip down. Elevate up for 7. Dip down for 6 more. Woo. Feel that glute. 5 to go. Good work. 4 more. That's it. Last 3. 2 more left here. Muy Marion. Last one. Hold it and exhale. Elevate up. Just shake those legs out. Shake those feet out. Oh my goodness. All right, we're going to take it down to the floor. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. So you're going to start with feet toes to toes. And you're going to lie back down. All right, so hands to thighs. And you're just going to roll it down onto the floor. All right. Next, you're going to lift your feet up and place them on top of my knees. All right, so I suggest the guys start at the bottom and the ladies up at top. Ladies with the chairs, your feet just go on top of the chairs. Yes, thank you, Ness. All right, so hands are going to be actively pressed into the mat there, okay? And feet are a hip width apart, about a bit of a sit bone and a foot and a bit away from the sit bone. The person, your arches, are going to be on top of the knees there. Make sure you don't grip with your feet like a little bird. Keep the foot in its neutral position throughout. All right, you're going to take a deep breath in from here. Chin tucked in, ribs pulling into the mat. Take a deep breath in. And on the exhale, you're going to start to imprint your pelvis. All of you are going to imprint your pelvi, and we're going to curl up into a bridge from here. All right, keep those inner thighs active, the person on the bottom, to give stability to the person that's lifted in the top. Person at the top, you want to work maximum height there for me, so you want to work for a full straight line from the shoulders, the hips, and the knees. Take a deep breath in at the top and exhale. You're going to draw those ribs down into the mat. Hollow the tummy. And the last thing to release to neutral will be the pelvis. Take a deep breath in from there. Engaging from the lower abdominals, feel how the obliques shorten as you imprint and then slowly start to curl up. Squeeze those glutes together at the top and engage hip extension. So feel nice opening feeling over the hip there. Take a deep breath in, and on the exhale, we're going to lower down. We go for 6 more of these. Keep it flowing. Inhale and exhale. We imprint, round, scoop, curl, and lift. Up we go. Take a full breath for me. On at the top and exhale, curl down. The person at the bottom, your glutes work a little bit harder because they have to stabilize you as you move. The person at the top, you're working a little bit more hip extension there, and make sure you don't curl up onto the neck, but stay on the shoulder girdle. Good, we go for 2 more. Round, scoop, curl, and lift. All the way up to the top. Those glutes should be burning nicely by now. And exhale, hollow and roll down. 1 more. We're going to stay at the top here. Take a deep breath in. Round, scoop, curl, and lift. The person at the bottom, you're going to walk your feet just a scoot closer to your sit bones and then lift those heels up off the floor. Keep squeezing through those glutes, and we're going to pulse them up. And we go. Squeeze, pulses. All of you going to pulse, and we pulse. 10, and squeeze for 9. Exhale, 8, and for 7. Squeeze for 6, and for 5. Keep your inner thighs active. Press through those big toes. 3 more. Last 2, and for 1. Hold it at the top. Lower your heels, and exhale, curl down all the way to the floor. All right. can change over. Next, your feet at the bottom. My feet go on top. Make sure that you don't push your partner away, but that you still get the sense of drawing your own heels closer to your sit bones, even though they're elevated on top of your partner. We're going to take a deep breath in, and for 8 we go. Imprint, scoop, curl and lift. Up we go. You want to work for maximum height there. Take a deep breath in, and on the exhale we roll it down. Nice and deep flexion as we roll down. Hamstrings to sun, fully, and again we go round, scoop, curl and lift. Keep chins tucked down. Take a deep breath in at the top. It's almost more difficult to be on the top there, guys. And exhale, roll down. So much stability. Rolling down and release. Good. For 6 more. Scoop, curl and lift. Working nice abs there on the way up as well. Deep breath in and exhale, roll down. Hollow through the abs. Draw the ribs down into the mat first, then the lower back, and the pelvis releases back to neutral. 5 more. You're going to keep that flow going there. Person on top, you want to make sure that your inner thighs stay nice and active throughout. Oh, our legs are shaky. And roll it down.
Sorry.
Good, release. And again, for 3, scoop, curl, lift, all the way up to the top. Keep those glutes nice and active. Deep breath in for me there, and exhale. Roll it down, roll it down, roll it down. Last 2 to go. Then the person on the bottom is going to lift their heels. Round, scoop, curl, lifting up, holding it up at the top. Keep squeezing those glutes. If you're on your chair, keep the traction on the heels to the sit bones, even when you're on the chair there. Good work. Last one. We're going to roll up, curling up, curling up. Hold it there for me. Squeeze the glutes. Person at the bottom, shuffle a little bit closer. Lift those heels up off the floor, and we're going to pulse. And we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Get ready for some abs. 3 more. 2 and 1. Hold it at the top and exhale. Woo! Roll down all the way to the floor. Good work. Just hug your knees into your chest there. And just give yourself a hug. You deserve it. All right. From here, I want you to just rock up into seated for me. And we're going to go into some nice abs from here. All right. With the abs, again, you're going to have that nice resistance of your partner working against you for some really nice deep core activation. Right, so we're going to start with feet together. There we go. And we're also going to extend those legs up to the ceiling. All right, I'm just going to move a little bit closer right there next. There we go. All right. Oh, my hammies and my legs don't want to go straight. Alrighty, so we're going to start with arms overhead at 45 degrees there. We're going to come up for 100s. Alright, 100s I'm going to adapt a little bit. So what we're going to do is we're going to pump the arms for 4 pumps. Then you're going to reach forward to touch your partner's fingertips if you can for 2 pulses. And come back for 4 pumps, in for 100s breathing to 2 pulses. Alright. Ready? Let's go. And we go. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4 and pulse. Pulse. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4 and pulse. Pulse. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4 and pulse. Pulse. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4 and pulse. Pulse. Inhale. 3, 2, 1 and pulse. Pulse. Good. Let's go. 4 more sets. And pulse. Pulse. And 1, 2, 3, 4 and pulse. Pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4 and pulse. Pulse. Last 1, 2, 3, 4 and pulse. Pulse. Bend the knees in. We're going to add to that. All right. So we're going to go from here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to straighten the legs. Pulse. Pulse. Bend in. 1, 2, 3, 4 and pulse. Pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4 and pulse. Pulse. If your neck kicks in here, I please want you to put your hands behind your head and rather support the neck there. Don't worry about the pulsing. Just move those legs. Good. And we go. Good. And Nix is doing the modification there. You can see. All right. 3 more sets. 1, 2, 3, 4 and pulse. Pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4 and pulse. Pulse. Last set. 2, knees down into chest. Give yourself some love. All right. For the next one, you're going to interlace your hands behind the head. Guys, without a partner, you're going to do it like we do it normally on the mat. All right. So you're going to have hands behind the head interlaced. All right. I'm going to pull my left leg in closer to my chest. I'm going to move my buttocks away a little bit. All right. So we're going to go into extension there.
How much?
There we go. All right. There we go. So we're going to go in for single leg stretches here, using your partner as a little bit of a press against. All right.
Just make a quick note. Work for the neutral pelvis here. All
Yes.
right. So it's very easy for your partner to push you towards an imprint and a posterior tilt. Work for that neutral pelvis so we can connect those lower abdominals as well.
All right. When you're ready here, and we go. Inhale to prep. Exhale and switch those legs. Good. And again, we go for 8. And switch for 7, and switch for 6. Brush those inner thighs past each other there for 5. Work that midline connection. For 4, we're going to add to the movement, adding a rotation to the bent knee for crisscrosses. 2 more to go there. And the last one, we're going to hold it here. Rotate towards your bent lever for me. Make sure that your partner doesn't pull you over and it feels like you're rocking off of your back of your pelvis. All right, when you're ready, and we go. Brush past each other and switch for 10, and brush, switch for 9, and through center for 8. Work that tail towards the floor if you feel like you are curling in. Good work for 3 more to go there.
Keep those shoulders up, keep those shoulders up.
And 1 more. We're going to hold it back through center. Hug the knees in to the chest for a quick set of breathing, and then we're going to go into double leg stretches. So feet together for me here still. Good work. We're going to have head down, arms reaching overhead, and we're going to lift head and chest up, placing the hands on top of the knees there. All right, we're going to reach both those legs up to the ceiling. When you're ready, nice dynamic movement, and we shoot the legs and the arms out. Circle the arms around as you draw the knees back down. And again, extend up. Circle around and draw back in. And we go for another 6. Circle around, draw back in. 5 more. I hope your abs are as sore as ours are this week. Oh my goodness, it was a rough week of training. Circle around. 4 more to go. 4 more to go. Lift head and chest. Circle arms around. Last 3. Circle around. 2 more. Extend on the inhale. Exhale. Circle around. Last one to go. Oh, Louise, I miss seeing you move. And bring it in. All right. Next one, we're going to extend one leg up. You're going to have your partner's opposite leg up. All right. And your legs are just going to reach to the side of the hip there. Okay. So again, you can have hands behind the head as a modification, but you're going to work a little bit deeper through flexion here. Otherwise, we're going to start with head and chest down, arms reaching overhead. You're going to inhale to prepare, and on the exhale, you're going to reach forward and behind the pelvis for the thigh for a finger touch at the bottom, and then circle back and down. We're going to do 6 on each side. All right, when you're ready there for me, and we go. Exhale, circle and lift, reach fingers behind the thighs, and slowly lower back and down. And again, lifting up for 5. Give gentle pressure of your leg into your partner's hip there. It's going to activate a little bit more oblique on that side as well. 4 more to go. Reach and touch. And lower down, last 3. Your tummy burning next.
So much. And
2 more, yes. And slowly lower down. One last one to go there. Reach up and bend the knee. Just hug it in there for a bit. Draw knees in, and we're going to extend to the other side. Leg up as high as you can go there. You can keep it softly bent if that hamstring won't allow you to do so. All right, arms up and overhead. And we lift head, lift chest on the exhale, and you circle to touch for 6. And slowly reach back, lower down. And for 5. And exhale, reach up and over. 4 more, pull up that quad for me. And reach up and over. Oh my goodness, my abs. For 2 more to go. Reach up and over. One last one. Reach it in, hug the knee into the chest, and slowly release. All right, from here, you're going to lower one leg at a time, and then I'm want you to prop up onto elbows for me here. Alright, so what we're going to do is you're going to float those legs up off the floor. I'm going to put my legs below, next to the thighs here, and we're going to circle in opposite directions for a double leg lower with a rotation here. Right, so my legs are going to go down and up as they circle around. Alright, so you're doing almost like a spine twist, supine roll through the pelvis, mini hip circle here. Alright, as we go up and over each other's thighs there, or shins rather. Good, so we're working here the obliques, the lower abdominals, and my glutes are getting a lovely massage there over the iliac crest at the back. They're feeling so tight. Good work. Let's go for 3 more in this direction. For an added advanced movement here, you can make those legs nice and straight as well. And we reverse. Over we go to the other side and down and under. Good work. Keep it circling over and under. Good. And we go for 5 more. Dip down nice and low, but keep it into neutral. Make sure you don't go into an anterior tilt. Next is down on the floor. If you're struggling with your lower back there or your pelvis, you can keep your upper body lower down as well. Good. Last one here. Bring back through center and lower the feet down. Right. We're going to start in seated. I'm going to start by showing the modification to the teaser here. Alright, so for your teaser prep, you're going to put one foot against each other and the other foot's going to stay down. So next you can also put that guy there. Alright, so instead of having both feet off of the floor, you're just going to work one foot off of the floor. Do half on the one side, then do half on the other side. Another modification will be to keep both feet up and bent together. And again, you'll just stick to doing the movements and the upper body that we want. Alright? Full teaser, we're going to go into full extension of those legs. You round it into your lower back, the upper back is in extension. Alright, we're going to lift into your teaser, you pick your movement there. You want full version. If you have your chair, you can cheat a little bit and rest your feet on top of the base. Alright, arms down to the side in full teaser. You're going to start by lifting those arms up and we're going to circle them down and lift. And circle them down and lift. Nice amount of lower abdominals here. You almost want to work those abs harder than you do the hip flexors because your feet are resting against your partner. You actually get to offload the hip flexor just a tad there. Alright, and we go 2 more circles in this direction. Last one, we're going to reverse. Arms go other way around. And we circle. And down for 6. And exhale for 5. Up we go. 4 more. And for 3. Keep those feet together. 2 more. Chest up, Angela. Chest up. Lift those tummies. 1 more. Bend those knees in. 1 foot down. Other foot down. And relax. Good work. Alright, we're going to go into some seated abdominal curls before we go into our full bodies. Next is going to show you the modification with a pillow or a small ball behind your lower back, just for added feedback if you're struggling with the flexion into the lower back. Alright, feet are just going to be interlaced and clutched together there for me. Alright, so stagger your feet, but clutch them together for a little bit of feedback on the inner thigh there. Alright. You're going to roll down off your sit bones and recline your body back just a little bit. Alright, so arms are going to be extended forward there and we're going to curl back just a few centimeters and round it forward again. And again, curl back just a few centimeters and round it forward again. And we go for 8 and round it forward. Exhale for 7. And round it forward. You're going to get ready to hold it at the bottom there for me for 6. And make sure that your pelvis, you stay rocked off of that pelvis. Good, for 3 more. And round forward, keep your rib to hip connection there. Belly button towards the spine. So you want to feel as though you're pressing your belly button into the cushion. Last one. You're going to hold it back there for me. Palms are going to turn up and we're going to press those elbows back to the floor and lift up into extension. Press down to the floor and lift up into extension. Scoop elbows to floor and lift. Scoop down to floor and lift. 5 more. And lift. Keep those feet down. 4. And more, and we twist. 8, rotate for 7, and exhale for 6. You're isolating the movement in the upper body in the rotation, so the pelvis stays out of the equation throughout your movement there. Good. For 3 more, switch for 2, 1 last one, draw back through center, and high five. Well done. All right, that's tummy done. Okay, so we're going to go into some full body work here. And again, we will show you your modifications. So we're going to go into our side plank movement from here, okay? So you can either do a full side plank, which Nix and I will show you the full movement of, or yes, sculpt for your shoulder here, please. If you need to, both of you elevate yourself up onto the coffee table for me, okay, or onto the surface of the couch, just so that you don't have that downward force on your shoulder on that side. If you can manage for the 6 reps and your shoulder feels good, then that's fine, right? So for the modified version here, we're going to work bottom leg bent, top leg in extension. All right, that's going to be your modification. For the full version, we're going to start in full plank, so you can see Nix's back against mine, and we're going to get bums together. All right, so arms are going to reach up. Just want to bring my hand under a little bit. Arms are going to reach up to the ceiling. You're going to hold your side plank there, and we're going to rotate and touch hands underneath. All right, you want to work stability there. If you're very close, you're going to have to work hard to stabilize. If you move a little bit further away, you can actually stabilize on yourself a little bit easier. All right, let's go for 5 more rotations. And lift. Good. For 4. Don't lean on your partner too much here. Use that bottom oblique. 3 more. There we go. And for 2, touch. Last one. Reach up and under. Hold it at the top. Soften the knees and lower the body down. Good work. You're going to swivel yourself over. We're going to do the other side. Right. Okay, dokes. Again, you can move a little bit further away. I wish you could be on this patio. Like all the windows are fogged up. All right, when you're ready here, we're going to lift up into your side plank. There goes Nix. Arms are going to be up in T position there. And we rotate. Rotate. Good. Touch under. Oh, this side's amazing. This is our strongest side. And up and over we go. Let's go for 5 more. Boys, are you still breathing? For 4. And rotate for 3. Skulk is used to this. And 2 more. We get to torture him twice a week at least. And 1 last one. Draw in, lift up, and exhale. Rocket the body back down. Good. All right, from here, and again, skulk, you guys can do this in 4-point kneeling for the full plank on the floor, or you can go in full plank if the shoulders are comfy to do so. All right, so I'm going to go into my full plank position here. Again, guys, always remember posterior lumbar pelvis and extended upper back, okay? So I'm going to go into my plank. Nix is going to go into her plank. She's resting on my shoulders, but not with a lot of weight. All right. Okay, so you can go down on knees into ladies' plank position there as well if the load feels like it's too much. Okay. Next, I'm going to hold static plank. You're going to go into your mountain climber. Be nice. You don't want to hit your knee in your partner's face there. All right. You're going to hold it static plank for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, keep your belly buttons away from the floor. 3 more, drive through the heel. 2 and 1. Soften the knees down, walk in and push into child's pose. Good work. Next is more in a down dog position then. Holding it just for a quick little rest, and then we're going to change over to the other side there as well. Okay, when you're ready, next is going to go into a rounded pelvis there, lifting her lower back up. Upper back and extension, extending one leg at a time behind the pelvis. All right. Now, with the guys on your ladies, be careful here. You don't want to put too much vertical load down on the shoulder. All right. Okay, when you're ready there, I'm going into my plank. Are you good there, Nix? And we go. You hold for 10 and mountain climb. 10, 9, 8, a down dog position on the floor. Nice. Little stretch there. You're kind of pushing your partner's shoulders back so your glutes get to drop down onto the heels a little bit more. Good work. From there, you're going to roll up into standing all the way up. Good job. All right, guys, with your chairs here, you are just going to stick to doing upright work because you won't have the support of a partner here. All right, so in standing, we're going to hold arms crossed.
Which way do you want me to cross?
We're confused. Wait, this is going to take a while. There and there. There we go. All right. If we have blonde moments, we have them proper. Okay, so you're going to bring toes together for me here. All the way together, so bring your feet nice and close to mine. Nog. All right. So you're nice and close to each other here. You're going to keep the feet grounded, holding onto each other's wrists nicely. You're going to start straightening the arms in a straight line position there. So we're going to hold that extension there. Good. Adding to that extension, Louise, she's so mean. Hey, look at her just pulling you over there. All right, you're going to start adding a nice little flexion to the spine. Be nice here. You're going to start just rounding forward a little bit, adding for a nice upper back stretch. It's like a little seesaw position here. Just hold it.
If you are doing this with a chair, you can do a cat stretch here.
Yes.
So hands on the back of your chair, and you think of doing a cat stretch, rounding your back up to the ceiling.
From here, you're going to go up into extension again. The pelvis lifts slightly forward, and we go up and lift the chin away. There we go.
And you do a cow stretch there. So you're doing your cat-cow if you are working with your chair instead of a partner. So when we go into flexion, you go into cat stretch. When we go into extension, you go into cow stretch.
Nou, dan maar gaan. Okay. Gerard, vertrou jou vrou, sy het jou. She's got you. She's a strong woman, that one. She's got you.
Okay.
Rounding forward again for a last one there. Rounding forward, hold it. Woo! Hold it. There we go. Squeeze those glutes. Last extension here. Up and lift. Chest to the sky. And pull your partner close for a nice sweep.